welcome back to the second part of this week's episode of youtube.com/ImprovGaming. As usual, I'm the biggest Zelda fan in the world, Jeremy Berg. Don't believe me, I have the tattoo of the Triforce on my arm and the Master Sword in my pants.
He's saying it finally.
He's saying it now.
Saying it for like a week, but you guys never noticed.
We have gotten him on the ball.
But as usual, guys, biggest Zelda fan in the world, coming at you once again. I'm joined by the two coolest guys in gaming. First to my right, he normally has the fedora, but he is Mr. I'm Wondering himself, Pete Anderson.
What's going on, guys? Pete Anderson right here.
And across the table from me is the best ponytail in the business,
It's fabulous.
Mr. Nicholas De Jesus.
How's it going tonight, everybody?
Not to mention he does everything.
Yep, he does.
I'm just going to stick. I'm going to
And gentlemen, I bring to you, I feel that Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb was one of the best things at E3. How do you like them apples?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Let me tell you why.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I love these guys. Growing up, I love these guys. Going Commando, Ratchet and Clank, to start my love of Ratchet and Clank series was because of Adam and Morgan. Their chemistry was so great, and even though they haven't been together and they meet maybe once a year to do Bethesda, and before that, very rarely, they still just can play off each other and have that good dynamic. Absolutely fantastic. I wish Adam was more in the public eye. I understand that nowadays he's working on a game of Friday the 13th. But, you know, it would be nice to see him in the limelight being like, hey, I'm Adam Sessler and I'm here to tell you about stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm Adam Sessler and this is my soapbox.
Damn right. Oh, so much. What were your thoughts? You liked it?
Loved it. The fact that they showed up last year as a surprise just made it for me. Because, like, at the time at E3, I'm like, okay, it's good. It's kind of lackluster. And all of a sudden, they're like, to end this, let's take it over to Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb. And I'm just like, no way. I'm just like, holy shit.
Pre and post for Bethesda, nailed it.
Yeah, not like they've been not in bed, but they've been very good with Bethesda.
They do love Bethesda, you know. They're always, but in bed is a good example, you know. It's like certain things, like you know, Insomniac is known for being in bed with Sony. You know, Rare is in bed with, or I should say, Remedy is in bed with Xbox and Microsoft. You know, so it's interesting. What were your thoughts on Adam and Morgan?
I thought it was fine. I thought it was a great throwback to the G4 days.
Yep.
Tech TV days.
Yeah, and it's nice to see. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I remember that.
But it's nice. It's nice to have them there and really pay homage to the to the age range that is really playing video games now. It's not tiny kids. You know, despite what Call of Duty would have you believe online.
Yep.
It's not.
Thank you, Yang.
Yeah. It is our age. I mean, gaming is an our age thing. So it's nice to see those guys back in action and
satisfaction.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
I like it. But if you didn't know, this is the greatest video games gamescast in all of Mushroom Kingdom, in all of what's the Witcher world?
Oh shit! There's many.
The one that was in the third one.
There's many.
God damn it.
Oh wow! Brain fart. All right, give me a second. I apologize. Continue with Assassin's Creed.
In the Witcher world, Mushroom Kingdom, Witcher world, and all the incarnations of the not so shitty Assassin's Creed world, which that movie was completely fucking wasteful on Ubisoft's press conference. We're three best friends.
I think I know one of his bads.
Yep. We're three best friends who talk about video games every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Works.
It does.
We also bring you special Let's Plays every Tuesdays and Thursdays, mostly provided by Pete.
Nordgrad.
Nordgrad? There you go, I'll take it.
And there's one with a V. Oh god. And
also we give you special live streams once in a while. And also we bring you the biggest news in gaming via our 1UP News. Also every Sunday night we do To a Console Near You live on blogtalkradio.com/fillingthevoidrn, simultaneously on youtube.com/improvgaming.
That sounds like a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
how would one keep in track with all this information?
If you like that, definitely subscribe, like, and comment to the channel. And if that sounds good to you, share our beautiful faces with your beautiful friends. And now on to the topic at hand, the bad of
I thought you were going to fly away right there.
3.
I've had a long 3 days.
So
I slept great last night.
Please don't irritate me.
Again. The bad. The bad.
who wants to start this bad?
Yeah, I'm starting this one.
All right, after you.
I'm starting this one. All right. So let's start with EA.
All bad.
All bad. All bad. EA just
No demos.
terrible.
I want to see gameplay
Terrible.
on some things. Nothing.
Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm excited for the game. They didn't show me anything that I'm excited about. At
They
all.
showed little trailers and
Exactly.
things. No gameplay.
You know, that's the only game I was really excited for. Titanfall piqued my curiosity. Not excited for.
No gameplay.
Don't care. EA Originals. Fee.
The only gameplay.
The only
Really?
gameplay. Who cares? Whatever.
FIFA, dear God.
Yeah, FIFA. Whatever. It was just.
And Battlefield.
EA. Absolutely. Yeah. Star Wars Battlefront.
Battlefront.
Fuck this place. Battlefront. I just had no interest in EA. I thought their conference was absolutely atrocious. I don't even know why they rented out a place to fail so bad.
I'm upset because you have Battlefield 1, their big marquee title coming out. And they're like, oh, after the press conference, you could check out Zac Efron and Jamie Foxx, who didn't look like they gave a shit about
Yeah.
being there.
Yeah. Are you guys excited to play Battlefield 1?
Yeah,
I guess.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, sure. And you could tell. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, what is that about? And then not to show any, like, you had to watch the multiplayer match afterwards. No, I want to see some nice
Yep.
single player. Give me something to hold on to. World War One.
Yep.
Very disappointing that there was nothing there. And
For Bethesda.
nothing bad with Bethesda.
The Elder Scroll Legend, the strategy card game that they have.
Yeah, I'll give you
Once
that.
again, though,
A repeat from last year because we did get a glimpse of this.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's a fucking card game, alright.
Yeah.
Just fucking put it out.
Why?
it's a fucking card game. Put it out. Why does it take 2 years of E3 to announce this game?
some people are excited.
Yeah, I don't care.
3 people.
Yeah, all three people that still
This is
play
why
Yogi.
Bethesda's not going to give him. That's why he's not going to give Bethesda his game of the year.
Yeah. So whatever. Microsoft. Slim was okay.
Cool.
It was okay.
A
It
good
wasn't-
beginning.
Yeah.
Good in the beginning.
Killer Instinct apparently has a following.
It does.
I
can't play that
as a
game for
fighter
shit.
game. I just don't see that as being an actual fucking legitimate fighter. It's a spam fighter game, so I don't understand why that.
It doesn't take the creativity and the greatness when I kick Nick's ass in Street Fighter.
when he hallucinates in Street Fighter.
I kicked Jeremy's ass today.
Well, I'm out of
That's
practice,
nice.
so shut up.
Oculus and Minecraft, the whole thing was just way too scripted, way too.
Toothpaste commercial.
Yeah, it was just
Perfect example.
perfect example. It was a fucking toothpaste commercial. It felt like a maxi pad commercial. Like everybody's happy and go lucky, and for some reason waterfalls have something to do with periods.
Oh, let me check out this place. Oh, it's a great place to make my mad scientist lair.
Yeah, it was just.
Well,
it was,
come on.
It was so.
No, it was great place to make my mad scientist layer. I
Yeah,
was like, really? Can you be any more fucking?
Yeah, it just way too scripted, way too much emphasis on that. Then we go to Ubisoft. Just Dance, the beginning opening. Just fucking terrible. Absolutely terrible and weird and strange, and I don't really care. I get it. You're in front of a live audience. Let's entertain the live audience. But for me, watching at home, and I don't care. Don't.
You didn't like Giraffe Man?
No, I didn't like.
What about Lion Man?
No, not Lion Man either.
I think there was a sloth there. Did you see the sloth? He was going very
Fucking
slowly.
sloth.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, The Division. Too much time on The Division. I did like.
Really?
I felt like there was too much time spent on Division.
I thought it was just perfect.
I thought Division was great. I thought that, but just a little too much time. Not saying it's bad, just saying a little too much time on Division.
Not too much time on stuff.
Grow up.
Fuck that.
Okay, really, you bastards. You gotta fucking drive this Unity engine, I guess, somehow. So that, and then the coup d'etat of fucking bad shit. Fucking Assassin's Creed the movie. What the fuck are you doing here? Why are you here? I understand. It's their fucking marquee franchise, but not really. Just Dance is their marquee franchise, and I fucking hate it. But Assassin's Creed is their second marquee franchise, and good job, Ubisoft. I hate 2 of your fucking marquee franchises. Fuck you. You guys suck.
But South Park, bring it on.
Although, overall, Ubisoft's presentation I thought was a lot better than most.
Last year was terrible.
I feel that Ubisoft was too long. They could have trimmed the fat, so
Yeah.
to speak. They could have trimmed it with, Just Dance didn't need that whole fucking dance number.
They
one.
demoed everything.
They demoed, and it's cool to see Wildlands in a nice big demo, but it felt like South Park, it was like in sections. Like, oh, here's a trailer. Oh, now here's gameplay. Back to a trailer. Now back to this. Now back to this. And then, of course, the Star Trek. That took way too fucking long.
Yeah.
And I'm not hating on the Trekkies. I think I got that right?
You did.
Trekkies? I'm not hating on the Trekkies, but my God, you didn't have to bring out
LeVar Burton.
LeVar Burton
yeah.
to be like, oh, this game is fantastic when you heard it in a nicely done segment with all the other fans.
Yeah.
It's Ubisoft too long. I wouldn't mind an hour and a half. If it was an hour and a half, I would be like, sweet.
Yeah, it did feel like it dragged on towards the end. I was just like, come on, dude. I was supposed to sleep between this and Sony. Then we get to Sony.
Confusing.
A little bit.
Well, you know what?
Is Call of Duty, was that VR Call of Duty? That really, they didn't segue
they
really
didn't
well.
Yeah, it just kind of.
I don't think it is
right
because if that's VR Call of Duty, holy shit.
Yeah, it just automatically segued right into Call of Duty. Didn't really give you a clear definition of whether or not.
Yeah.
I think Call of Duty is a cusp. I think they're still on the fence on it. That's why they did that.
Okay.
Because either way, you're getting gameplay, whether it's VR or a first-person shooter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Here's the story.
That's the gameplay.
Here it
you know
is.
what I'm saying?
Check it, love it, eat it.
75 minutes on.
So I don't really have anything marked as bad for Sony.
This makes me confused what he's going to vote for his press conference.
I don't really
I
have
think it was
anything
too
marked.
short. Not saying that it had to be extremely long.
EA was as long. It was absolutely terrible, but I feel like Sony did a better job in that time.
Well, they
than
had all their
EA
first
did.
parties. They were delivering on that front. You know, they had. I just think Sony was much more polished, but it would have been nice to be like, okay, you saw God of War, you saw Sony Bend, here's Horizon, you know, showed some gameplay. But it would have been nice to have, like, and I know you're not a big fan, but like Tim Schafer again to come out and say, hey, Full Throttle coming out in June, you know? Little things where it's like, you know, the things that we mentioned last year, here's something to look forward to. I just think that, I'm not saying it had to be Ubisoft level, but a nice hour and a half, typical of a Microsoft Sony press conference would have been nice. Give those extra 15 minutes just to polish off a little bit more, you know, maybe say, oh, Spider-Man, here's a, you know, a little bit more into the background of the Spider-Man from Insomniac, only on PlayStation 4. The only place to play.
Yeah.
Fucking EA. Seriously. God damn it. Just like, it started off strong.
EA
It
is
had a
not
cou-
winning
it
our
had a
best press
couple-
conference.
It had a couple interesting games. Let me get that back for a second.
Absolutely.
A couple interesting games. Like you said. Battlefield 64 players, definitely. Titanfall doesn't really interest me, but the fact they got 6 new Titans, that's cool. You're going to get a single-player campaign. Finally, thank God. Then they go into the sports games. Madden, next. Madden challenge players. I thought that was good. Show the actual gamers for once rather than having, like, your developers and stuff. Mass Effect Andromeda, just a Frostbite engine. Guys, come on. Show me something better than that. Then we'll just go right into it. FIFA. I liked how they had the Alex Hunter guy come out. Okay, you have a player. It's his journey starting out from a small kid.
I did like that, though.
That was
that was good.
That
for
was
him.
cool. Okay, you got that. Show him in his trials to join FIFA. And then bring the managers out. I'm like, all right, cool. You introduce managers into the game. Fine, no problem. Stretch it a little bit. You're pushing me a little bit. No problem. You bring a producer. Get the fuck out of here. Seriously? You're going to bring the fucking producer out now? Bro, you got the player. You got the manager. You're done. Next. Let's move on. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Faye was okay. Wasn't really a fan of that. And then Battlefront. That's EA for me. Just that, and then they go into all of Battlefront, World War One. And they showed, like you said, Jamie Foxx and Zac Efron playing. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. And then the ultimate weapons for Battlefield, which is the behemoth, the big blimps, or what are they called? Zeppelins, I think?
Yeah.
And then that's about it. So, fuck you, EA. You were terrible this year. Other than that, Ubisoft, like we said, it was long. We're like, okay, you got this, and then I was like, okay, you piqued my interest at, where the fuck was it? Hold on. Stay with me, boys. Go ahead. For Honor, you really had me into it. Trials of the Blood Dragon, you get me hyped into it. Seems like a good game.
I might actually purchase that game.
Which one?
The Trials
of the Blood Dragon.
Right now, as of recording this, I don't think it's gonna last. But the game is $14.99. The game and soundtrack is $19.99. But right now for PlayStation Plus, you can get the game and soundtrack for $15.99.
Oh, nice.
So I'm thinking about picking up the game and soundtrack.
And then
And that's probably going to be a Vita title you can play also, right?
I would hope.
That'd be awesome.
That would be great.
And then you just pop the save file over to your PlayStation 4 and pick up back at home.
Vita, unboxing. Here, me and Nick go crazy.
And then after Trials of the Blood Dragon, I'm just sitting there and then I'm just all of a sudden like, here's Assassin's Creed, and I'm just like, oh dear God. I'm just, it was like 20, 25 minutes. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I don't give, look, when you go to caters, you cater to almost every single fan in your whole fucking organization for this hour and a half, and then you bring in Assassin's Creed and you boil the shit out of me. Then you bring me back for Watch Dogs, and you piqued my interest. But through that, oh my God, I couldn't stand Assassin's Creed. It was just like, show me a fucking...
I understand them showing the movie, but it didn't have to be so prolonged. Be like, hey, don't forget the movie's coming out. Here's an exclusive trailer just for E3, you know, and even have Michael Fassbender come out and just be like, hey guys, it's me, Michael Fassbender.
Yep.
Here's a trailer.
No. Get your Hollywood the fuck away from my video games. Go over there.
You should say that to
Go to
Alicia
MovieCon.
Tyler.
Go to fucking MovieCon.
Is there a movie con?
Yeah, there is.
Oh. Is there like a TV con too?
I think it's called the Trek Fest or some shit like that.
Something like that.
Or Trekkie conference or some. Yeah, it's like. So technically, it's all like
And then
television stuff.
You go to Sony, and Sony kept me entertained from beginning to end. It was pretty good. And then you had Nintendo, thumbs up. That's my list of complaints in one single sentence.
All right. So EA, pretty much.
Yeah, it just sucked. Couldn't deal with it.
So you see the bad. I'm sorry, I'm just writing things. You know, also, I feel like besides Sony, I really don't like the stages for a lot of the press conferences.
I like Bethesda stage.
Bethesda was nice. Sony was
really
nice. Ubisoft, you know, yeah, and especially with that sitting thing. What was the? And I think it was Microsoft that had that little like place where they, or was that Ubisoft?
I thought that was Bethesda, where everybody came out from underneath the screen.
No, where they came
That was
and
Microsoft.
sat in that little like white thing and played their. No, Ubisoft. Remember when they all played Eagle Flight and they all sat down in that little cubicle thing?
The square thing.
No. But besides that, that's the bad.
Yeah.
Not as good as the good, as you can tell.
Nowhere near as good as the good.
Yeah, we've been
I
shoving
mean,
it.
there's not a lot of information for the bad. I think overall this conference was good. I think you had a shitty beginning with EA for no reason. But then it started to really pick up. I was really afraid, like, if this is what EA is bringing to the table, then this fucking conference is all gonna suck, and this is gonna be the worst fucking.
But
3
EA
days of our
usually
lives.
is not the best.
That's true. That's true.
Surprised though, no Madden or NHL. Well, no NHL really.
Yeah, no HL and that.
But
No complaints.
what can you do?
So, that's the bad.
That's the bad.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching.
We'll see you on Friday for our best of E3 2016.
These are the winners. Game of Show, Best Demo, Best Trailer, Best Press Conference, Biggest Surprise. All this stuff is coming to you Friday, and it's all about next episode.
Gonna love it.
And as always, ladies and gentlemen,
Game on.